full day in Rome. Arrived like yesterday afternoon, last night. We went and like checked in and then walked around, explored, went and saw the Trevi Fountain. It's still closed, but like we could walk on top of it, which is kind of cool. But today we're just exploring. We're going to go see the Colosseum in like 2 hours. So glad to be here. Rome is our last stop in Italy in this trip. We don't have any plans at this point to come back. We might end up back here like towards the end. We might fly out of Rome. Yeah, and we've been in Italy on and off since June. Jacob is currently on the phone in front of me there to his brother. He's tossing up whether or not to get like in Italy tattooed there to like signify the time that we spent in Italy. Okay, let's go explore Rome. Okay, update. It's like 4:30, 4 o'clock now. Colosseum, amazing. I loved it. And we're in the Roman ruins now. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday now. It is like almost 6:50 a.m. and I've just gotten up. It is the last Sunday of the month here in Rome. Well, it's the last Sunday of the month anywhere, but the fact that it's the last Sunday of the month is somewhat special because that means that the Vatican Museums and the Sistine Chapel and all of that has free entry. We have decided that today we are going to go and try and get in. We're going to try and make our way into the Vatican, but we know that because the fact that it's going to be free, there's going to be a million other people trying to do the exact same thing. So we've read online that if you get there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, that is like a good time to like start lining up to be able to get in by, it opens at 9. So hopefully we can get in at 9, maybe 9:30. I really don't know. Maybe if we get there at 8, that's going to be a bit late. Maybe we won't get in until 10. I'm not completely sure how it works. We'll find out. So that's what I'm doing up. Like I said, it's like 6:50 now. I'm going to wake Jacob up in about 10 minutes once I finish getting ready. And then we're going to plan to leave here at like 7:30 and catch a train from where we're staying. We're right near like Roma Termini. And we're going to catch a train from here across to Vatican City, or like just outside, and then we'll walk the final bit of the way there and hopefully be there by about 8 a.m. so we can line up. If it's looking too crazy and we're not going to like get in, we've got another plan. The Pope actually also does like public masses on Sundays when he's here. And we've checked and he is scheduled to be here today. So if we don't make it in, or even if we get in early, we're going to try and make it out for his mass, which I think is nearby, at 12 o'clock. But anyways, that's our plan for today. I should probably stop blubbering now, finish getting ready and get going because I'm already up, so may as well get there as early as possible because I think there's going to be a massive line. We have had such a great day today. As you guys saw, today was the last Sunday of the month here in November. So we headed out early this morning at like 7:30. I think 7:40 is like probably when we actually got out the door to go and see the Vatican Museums and all of that in Vatican City for free. And then we got to the museum at like just after 8:05, and that was a massive line. Like I think it was like 600 meters long. We had to keep walking around like the walls of the Vatican until we got to the end of the line. I think at like 8:10 we were officially lined up in the line, and then we were stood still in the line for about like 50 minutes until 9 a.m. when the museum opened. And then the line started moving actually pretty quick, and we got through and into the Vatican at about 9:35, I want to say, and we were like officially through the door, through security, and into the like the main area bit by 9:40. So that went very, very well. We did a bunch of research before we decided that we were going to go to the Vatican today, see whether we should have gone yesterday and like paid for our time slot, or if we should have tried going today for free. A lot of people said don't do it. They were like, it's hell, it's so crowded, like you wait forever in the line, blah 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 blah, just don't do it, it's not worth it. And we were kind of like, you're probably right, but saving €50 would be pretty nice, so we're gonna risk it. And then obviously we did, and it ended up being totally fine, totally worthwhile. Once we got in, it was beautiful. I think like the very first room, like part of the museum, was like a bit crowded for like, you know, that very first room, like it's pretty shoulder to shoulder. But then after that, like, because we were in that like first half an hour, 45 minutes of people to walk through the museum, it was so like empty. Like there was like some people around, but it was like we had plenty of space all around. Definitely didn't feel overcrowded or anything, and definitely worthwhile. And we just had like such a great time. We saw the Sistine Chapel, which was beautiful, but honestly I thought the whole rest of the museum was like just as beautiful, if not more beautiful than the chapel itself. Like the whole place was amazing, so I loved seeing that. And then we only ended up staying at the museums for about like an hour and a half, and we left at 11:15 to go and watch the Pope's like mass that he gives, like I think most Sundays. So that was fun. And then after that we went and looked in like the Basilica as well, which is like the big church that they have there, which is also very beautiful. So yeah, that was our morning. And then after that we went out for lunch, got some pasta, went and did some like tourist shopping, bought some shirts and a jumper for Jacob. We went and did like the Spanish Steps, went and saw another garden, walked around a lot, and then went out for dinner as well, and now we're back here. Pretty good day, so we've loved that. And then quickly yesterday as well, we also had such a great day. I think I was talking to you like once we'd left home, but what we did, we ended up seeing the Colosseum, and we also went and saw like the Roman ruins. That was really fun, really cool. I loved seeing the Colosseum. It is definitely in like my top like 3 like monuments I've seen in Europe so far. And then after that, surprisingly, didn't think it was going to happen, but Jacob ended up going and getting a tattoo, so that was really fun. And then that took up a few hours, like discussing and then doing it. And then we went out to dinner afterwards to celebrate, so that was really nice. That was really fun. Got some cocktails, and yeah, that was yesterday. That was today. That was our full 2 days in Rome. It went very, very quickly, but we had such an amazing time. I got to tick off another country that I've been to. Now I've been to Vatican City, and yeah, just got to finally explore Rome. Got to see the Trevi Fountain, even though it's under construction. Got to see so many other things. It's been the perfect way to end off like our time in Italy. As I think I said, we've been in Italy like on and off for the better part of the last like 4 or 5 months. So next on the list, we are flying to Paris tomorrow. Our flight leaves at like 12 o'clock, and we get there at like 2-3 o'clock, which will be good because my family is actually flying in. They're flying to Paris right now from Abu Dhabi, and they're getting there at about 7 a.m. So we'll meet them after that, and then we're going to spend a few weeks traveling around with my family. So if you've made it this far and you've enjoyed, first of all, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you want to join along, please do. I'd love to have you. And I will see you guys next week, though technically tomorrow, when we arrive in Paris. I will see you very, very soon.